Hey all, this is Burt Crown. How's it going? Today we're going to be going over prime time cards. The ones that you need to look at to improve your team or to come down that depth chart and pull it up a little bit with speed, shooting, whatever you're looking for. If you do enjoy the video, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you just give it a little thumbs up and maybe, leave a comment down below if these were prime times that you were looking at, you liked, or if you had other prime times that work better for you and the way you play the game. These cards are going to be more for your free-to-play budget teams, but there are also cards that you might not know about that'll be popping up on this list. So even if you're not a free-to-play team, you might want to stay tuned just to see some of these cards, because some of these cards are steals at their price and what they offer your squad. So with that being said, guys, let's get right into it and look at these prime times. First things first, guys, what you're going to notice about these prime times is they're going to decrease in value. So we're going to start with the very good primetime cards that will cost you a little bit of coins, not a crazy amount, and then we're going to finish on still very good cards in their individual skill set that you're going to be looking for to have on your team, and their price is going to be bottom dollar. Anybody is going to be able to afford the later cards in this video because they have one specific reason why they're on your team, and they're going to be very good at it, and they're very cheap. So stay tuned for those cards, guys. They're going to help improve you down your depth. But with that being said, the first card that we're going to be going over, newly added, Robitaille. Unbelievable card, coming in at 6'1", 215 pounds, 91 acceleration, 91 speed, and his shooting stats are there, guys. 85 shooting power, 86 and 88 accuracy. He can deke. He's got good agility at 87, and he's that nice big frame. He does have Light the Lamp, so it's not ideal, but this Luc Robitaille card is something that would help improve. I would even say you could throw him on your second line, and he would be very good. And this card's coming in around 35k right now. If you wait till rewards, the price of this card will come down. But this Luc Robitaille, guys, if you're a budget team and you have the 35k, he would be an addition I would definitely recommend. Now, the next two are going to be defensemen, and one I strongly recommend, Samuel Girard. 90 speed, 90 acceleration, over 80s in his shooting. His deking's good, his defensive awareness is okay, and he comes with Thief. Now, Thief isn't going to be the best synergy for a defenseman. There's a lot of good centermen out there that have Thief that, for instance, are the more popular players you'd like to use with their face-off draw not quite there, and Thief brings it up by +3. So not only do you get the speed out of Samuel Girard, but you get to help your dot. So Samuel Girard is a very good card to have, and he comes in at 16k, which is extremely cheap for somebody that has 90 speed and 90 acceleration. For instance, Mike Connor has Thief. Now Mike Connor is an 87 overall on the dot, right? Like, he gets that help. And then you also get the help on your back end with the speed. He is little at 5'10", but the speed will make up for that easily. The next one is also a defenseman. On the opposite side, Samuel Girard is a left-handed defenseman. Erik Karlsson's a right-handed defenseman, coming in at 6 foot with 88 speed, 88 acceleration. Defensive awareness is on the lower end, but when you're whipping around the ice with him and he's got the size to get in the way, he's gonna be quite all right for you. His shooting stats are above 80. They could be a little higher, but these are budget cards, guys. There's gonna be some downs with the goods, and this Erik Karlsson is tall with good speed, so you got to take the good with the bad and move on, right? Throw him on your defense and improve that speed to keep up with these speedy wingers that are out there. Now, this next card is going to be a great budget card for your wing or your dot. I would prefer to use him at your dot because he comes in at 86 faceoff with 88 speed, 88 acceleration, and his shooting stats are amazing for the price tag, guys. You get this 5'11" CLAUDE GIROUX at 8k right now on the market. If you don't have him on your fourth line and you're a free-to-play or you're a budget team, this card needs to be on your fourth line because 86 faceoff dot is not messing around right now at this time of year. Magician is bad, but this is where you save your coins, right? You're saving them by picking up speedy cards with great faceoffs and great shooting. You got to hinder it somewhere, and unfortunately, you're going to have to hinder it on your synergy, but everything else this CLAUDE GIROUX brings outweighs the synergy, guys. Just ignore it and pick this card up for 8k and improve your team. And when it comes to right-handed wingers, I feel almost obligated to tell you about BJORKSTRAND. 6 foot, guys, with 89 speed, 89 acceleration. That is ridiculous. That is a great card that people need to be aware of. He also comes with Wingman, which is a great synergy. You can find this card for around 9 to 10k. This card is a card you guys want to have. Speed, great. Shot, great. Deking, great. For a winger with his size, defensive awareness, offensive awareness is good. With having the speed, you activate Wingman, 91 speed on a 6-foot frame. That'll only cost you 9k, guys. That's the way to go in my books, and I think you should have him. He's a good second, third liner all day. We do have Nick Suzuki on the list. He has Heart and Soul, which will help with face-off dots if that's something you're working on. He is not a guy you want to put on your dot. Even with Heart and Soul activated, it's not going to help you out. He's only going to be like an 81, and that's not getting you anywhere. But 89 acceleration, 88 speed with mid-80 shooting, high 88 with the deke and the offensive awareness, 88 passing. This card is a legit game changer for you if you're looking for an all-around player to play your bottom end. Nick Suzuki, guys, set it, forget it. I have also had this card on my team. He plays very well. Hey guys, left winger here, 6 foot, 194 pounds, ONDREJ PALAT. 88 speed, 88 acceleration, mid 80 shooting, mid 80 hands. He comes with distributor. With the synergies being changed, the distributor isn't as good as it was last year. 88 speed at 6-foot frame, you cannot argue it. ONDREJ PALAT, another great card. And I found him on the market at 3k. So he's an extremely cheap card for what he offers. And like even right there, you could have Suzuki, GIROUX, and PALAT all on one line with speed. You got the ability to win dots, and you got the size. I think those three could be a great line. And at 3k, you can't argue with PALAT's price. I feel like this next card we're going to be going to, his overall is a little lower than most like, and his size is a little lower than most like, but his price tag for what he's going to offer you, I think makes this next card an amazing steal. And that's old Jordan, baby, coming in at 5'9", 165 pounds. Light the lamp is not the best to have, but 89 acceleration, 89 speed for an 80 overall card that has, guys, he has 91 slap shot power, 91 wrist shot power, coming with mid accuracy for his shooting. His deking is 88. This card is phenomenal for an 80 overall card that is only going for 2k. That's right, 2k. You can have this card on your team zipping around, ripping shots, beating good goalies because of those shooting stats. And with that being said, guys, if you're wondering how you know when these cards are out, right on your main page in Hut Central, we got your Rewind Tuesdays with all your old legend players coming out with their cards. You'll have the community request section where EA is receiving feedback about people that should have cards. And a great primetime 6'1" Nico Heeshire coming in 88 speed, 88 acceleration with mid shots, mid deking. Everything's great with this card. He's got the size. You can add speed and stick check with buzzing, but it seems like stick check is getting better with the lift, where you can actually use it and not take a penalty every single time. And this prime time, I just watched one go for 5k. I think he's worth 5k, and I think you can put him on your team and be happy with him. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the video. I really do hope you enjoyed the event cards that you need to be taking advantage of if you're budget or free to play, or even if you're looking to improve your team. But anyway, guys, you have yourself a terrific day.